The Rotary Club of Lagos Island 9110 hosted a special event to mark its mega club status, which also coincided with the centenary celebration of the Rotary Foundation established in 1917. It brought together members of the Rotary Club in the district and associates. Powered by Netcore Solutions, it was an opportunity to gain insight into the value the company is creating in the global IT industry.
So there, the company, Netcore, we have come up with a product which is SmartEgg, which is a cross-channel marketing automation tool, which is a cross-integrated platform with a unified analytics. At the same time, you get engaged customers. So that's how you see that. Earlier slide, you see that there are a lot of tools, there are a lot of people, there are a lot of resources managing. We have kept under one platform to provide you unified view and the way you would like to communicate to the customer. So technically, if you would like to communicate to the customer without knowing that which particular mobile device he is using, you end up sending a Google Play Store to a person who is using iOS. So you should actually send the link of your mobile application to the person who is using iOS. It should be App Store. If it is a person who is using Play Store, then you should send. So beforehand, you should have lot of analytics so that the solution can automatically communicate back basis on the consumer behavior and the kind of analytics what you have right now. So another solution quickly coming over, which is typically on the transactional alert emails, what banks has been sending a lot. The moment you do a ATM transaction, the moment you do net banking transaction, the swipe you do on a POS at Spar, any kind of tickets online you booking. So technically those transactional alert emails are very critical and important for the organizations around banking, e-commerce, aviation, travel and everywhere, so that the customers should read the kind of communication which is getting out there and it should come within seconds. So technically, I've just taken an example of Janit Bank as a template what they send. So ATM transaction, net banking, OTP, whatever it is, they send the same template. So what happens after a period of time? You ignore all of those things which are static in nature. You just look at the kind of what you have, the transaction alert, and you are end up closing that email. And marketers are losing the golden opportunity to cross promote, up promote there, because there is a situation where these emails are 100% open and marketers can easily cross promote and up promote there. So what it does, you have to send the relevant communication, immediate, real-time, dynamic and personalized. So every email, a person who is swiping the card for 200,000 naira should not get the same promotion the person who is swiping the card of just for 10,000 naira at the same time. A person who is traveling business class, he should get promotion something different. A person who is traveling maybe on a local bus has to get promoted differently so that it should be relevant, so that the customer should respond to your promotions. And that's how we do it. On email, we deliver it in 4 seconds, 100% inboxing on the transactional alert email, real-time reports are there, and then you have ping backs in 4 seconds via webhooks. The marketers and the IT team, they get back the reports.
Netcore Regional Head, Middle East and Africa, Prashant Pramans, speaks further on supporting and empowering the Rotary Club event in Lagos Island and also its business objectives.
There are a lot of tools which are available into the market, and the marketers have a challenge. The kind of challenge that they actually have website tracking, they have mobile activity tracking, they have email marketing, they have SMS marketing, they have other medium of mobile marketing, and they have multiple resources with the multiple tools, but still they fail to do a unified reporting, and they end up communicating the promotions to their consumers the way they want, but they fail to do the promotions and the way they fail to communicate back to their consumer the way consumer wants, and end up losing a lot of money. At the same time, they have a poor customer experience. So that's what Netcore is helping, having all these tools, right from email marketing, SMS marketing, you have web activity tracking, you have mobile activity tracking, you have voice services on mobile marketing, you have IVR, you have missed call services, and taking all these at one platform and having a cross-channel workflows capability to be created, and that's where we are able to track the unified reports for these activities which are getting conducted by the customers, and it fetches a pure customer experience, customer behavior, and accordingly the solution is intelligent enough to work on a predefined workflow, predefined template. So technically if you are reading an email at 2 o'clock and if it has to go and retarget, you will receive at 2:10. So the basis you behave, you do not have to put the manual effort from marketer's end, but you end up the solution doing your job 24/7 into 365. That's what is the mantra for cross-channel marketing automation, that manual efforts are removed, multiple tools are removed, one solution, all in one, and you go promote on different channels to achieve that you reach out with the right set of content to the right set of people at the right time through the right channel of communication. That's what is Smartech, the cross-channel marketing automation tool from Netcore.
Partners also share the value created through the alliance with Netcore.
The last 8 months and small as 7 months almost, we have taken off a lot of activities. Like we started with blood donation camps, then blood and sugar test for needy people, and after that we have taken our last big project was in association with Lagos Club of Palm Grove, where we did almost all 1,450 eye surgeries for needy people, those who cannot afford. So generally an eye surgery cost over 100,000 for an individual. But we try to minimize that cost and got some sponsorship from Eye Care Foundation, and in association with the Lagos Club of Palm Grove, we did a big project.
Well, working with Netcore over the past 1 year has been a very rewarding experience. As you well know, there's been a recession in the Nigerian market, wherein companies had to cut down costs on advertising, on communication. So that is why partnering with Netcore was a no-brainer, because Netcore actually helps companies achieve their business objectives in marketing while optimizing, refining, and reducing their costs. Now, working on partnering with this event, of course, it was a little bit stressful getting the marketing materials, as you can see, and making sure everything was well in place in time for the event. But as you can see, it's a wonderful event, and we're happy to be here, and we're happy to get our services out in the market a lot further so that we can help more companies do their marketing communications better.
We have been over here for the last 10 years, and over the years we have been promoting Netcore solutions, basically the mass mailing, mail archiving. There are new solutions, which is the Smartech and Falconite, that is the transactional alert services. And yes, we have been present with most of the corporate customers, enterprise solutions we offer. And to them, Netcore solutions complement with our services that we offer in this market.
So finally, how would you describe the partnership in terms of you and Netcore?
Okay. Well, our partnership goes back for a decade now, and it has evolved over the years that has come by. And yes, it still stands strong together in this market, and they are also enhancing their product on a regular basis, and their solution actually is what today the market needs.
We started this club in June 2016. We decided to spend some time on establishment, creating infrastructures. We have members, active members, so that we can do big projects. I'm pleased to tell you today that we have the proper infrastructure now. We are 100 plus members, being the first mega club of Nigeria. And all our members are extremely resourceful. And we have seen that one whenever we have executed any project. We have been focusing on small projects since it was a new club We have done one program every month on an average. We have done 9 programs so far, 9 projects so far in a 7 months period, which includes health improvement club programs. Now is the time for us to take off. We are going to start several projects, and 2 of them will be long-term big projects. Those 2 projects are providing artificial limbs at about 1,700 limbs per annum. We are going to get substantial grants for that. We have partnered with the Rotary Club of Singapore, with the Tolaram Foundation. The cost of the project will be in the range of $180,000. What we have identified is that there is gap in vocational training, providing skill to people and making them self-reliant by employment or self-employment is the best way to help people. So we are going to make vocational training as one of our flagship projects on the long-term basis. We will be on a period of 5 years. We are going to test the ground with the training to 100 people in 6 spheres, and after testing the ground with 100 cases, 100 people training and providing them employment, arranging their tools, whatever is required, depending on the success of that one, we are going to make this as a flagship project, providing training every year, every quarter, and involving more and more corporates into it. That will be our plans for the future.
The Rotary Club has shown leadership in corporate social responsibility. It is also commendable that companies like Netcore Solutions are supporting these efforts.